Good evening and thank you for joining me. Seychelles won a gold and silver medal in judo at the Commonwealth Games in Port Elizabeth in South Africa. Both judokas are from Pralin. They are Nate Naina Finesse, who won gold in the 90 kilogram category, and Dominique Dugas, who won silver in the over 100 kilogram category. The championships, which began yesterday, will come to an end tomorrow, the 8th of August. The Court of Appeal has today started its second session of the year. It is the hearing of around 25 cases, and judgments will be delivered on the 25th of this month.
However, this morning the panel ruled in favor of an appeal against sentencing in the case of Dimitri Sendoul and the death of his 17-month-old boy, who was allegedly left unattended in a car at the Gauze Gymnasium car park at Ansoyal, and the couple returning after an hour to find him unresponsive. The court squashed the 2.5-year sentence against him for negligence and imposed a 6-month sentence instead, a time that he has already served. So he is free, and the court has ordered his repatriation. Still this morning, in a murder case, the appeal is trying to get the conviction for murder changed to manslaughter, following the life sentence imposed on Ryan Underwood and Steffi Robert for their role in the death of Hubert Mote early last year. And in a money laundering case, the appeal seeks a reduction in the 4 years sentencing and 370,000 rupees fine imposed on Eric Leon, who was found guilty of removing from Seychelles to Iran via Dubai around 800,000 rupees.
The Seychelles Parks and Garden Authority says that the notice it put out last Friday concerning the presence of sharks in the Polonais Marine Park was a precautionary measure. The chief executive of the authority, Alain Sidras, says that they often put out these alerts and will continue to do so whenever necessary. He says a guitar shark is not a species that attacks humans, but still urges members of the public not to feed and interfere with them. This weekend, a person reported a shark swimming almost near the coast. In addition, a fisherman caught a large shark of just under 3 meters.
As a precaution, we put out the notice to urge the public on the safety to be adhered to, but we also got some credible reports that there were fishers mourn in the Botany Marine Park that may be washing or just putting out fish guts out at sea, which is a potential attraction to shark because it spill out blood. It's a food source. So we put the precautionary measures to ensure that the safety of the visitors, especially tourists who want to roam around snorkeling, and also Seychellois who like to use Polonais as a netting area for their family.
The Institute for Early Childhood Development, IECD, today presented the evaluation of its National Strategic Plan for Early Childhood Care and Education for 2021 to 2022, and it also launched its new National Action Plan for 2023 to 2024. The consultant for IECD, Dr. André Lest, says that the last action plan has achieved most of its objectives. However, he said that the lack of financial and human resource capacity remain the main barriers to the full achievement of the plans. The new National Action Plan is the 6th since 2013. Representatives of several ministries and partners of IECD attended the event.
Considering that we have moved from a 50% expected outcome to an 84% expected outcome, I think we have achieved quite a lot. I think some of the main areas of achievement would be in early learning, where we have monitored children's learning, where we have empowered teachers to teach using action research, using reflective teaching. Also, we have engaged the parents in learning activities of children. We have also work very hard with the childcare workers. So now childcare workers, there is a course. The new plan, again, the priorities are similar, but it's the emphasis that we tend to move with. One of the emphasis is to develop standards, to ensure standards in childcare facilities and in institutions with early childhood. So standards is one, because we want to capture the 0 to 4, 0 to 5. We want to ensure that the environment, the learning environment, is appropriate.
More youths will be given the opportunity to express their voices, ideas, experiences, and creativity through comics. A group of 24 students from the Seychelles Institute of Art and Design, SIAD, recently attended an introductory workshop on how to draw comics. It was the Seychelles National Youth Council, SNYC, which organized the session at the Sakos Tower, conducted by comic book artist Peter Lalande. The Chief Executive Officer of the SNYC, Albert Duncan, says the main aim of the exercise is to empower the youths through expression.
The purpose of the exercise is in line with our strategy of the Council, is to develop clubs of interest or activities which is for the youth, by the youth. So youth have shown interest in cartoons, animations, expressing themselves through art. So we developed this class in partnership with Mr. Peter Lalande, who is a renowned cartoonist. So he gave this class, and now the youths are developing their own cartoon strip, in which is also an exercise which is in partnership with the newspaper Nation, who will dedicate space in the newspaper for cartoon strips for the youth so that they can express themselves there, have their work shown there, and contribute to the newspaper as well.
We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for your attention, and I